What's up YouTube, Silver Dragons here, and in this video I want to talk about the recent buyout of Provident Metals by Bullion. So let's do it! Thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. If you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, then subscribe to my channel. I'm talking about the recent buyout of Provident Metals by Bullion in this one, what I think it means. I'm going to give you some of my opinions on it. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. In front of you, I'm showing the World of Dragons series. This is my favorite series right now. This was actually released by Provident Metals. We're only 4 into a 6-part series. So we got the Aztec Dragon, Welsh Dragon, Chinese Dragon, and the Norse Dragon. So moving right along, we have silver and copper. But I really want to talk about the things that I think we're going to see in the future, good and or bad. So most of you probably already got the email from Provident Metals. I think it came like 3 days ago when they talked about the buyout. So I'm going to go over that and give you my opinions on it. But before, I want to actually just show you the websites real quick so we can sort of get a feel for it and talk about it. So let's go over to the computer and we will do that. Okay, so here we are at the Provident Metals website. Provident Metals has always been one of my favorite bullion dealers. So we got some stuff listed. 1 ounce American Silver Eagles, $19.92. Remember that price? Someone had mentioned when you hover over the items, it no longer tells you all the prices for them, which is true. Check that out. So that's one change already on Provident's website. Over on Bullion, everything is business as usual. Bullion's always been one of my favorite dealers to buy from. If we scroll down, look at this though, 1 ounce American Silver Eagle coins, also $19.92. So I wonder if we're going to see the same prices on both websites, which might actually be a negative thing. But let's go to the email we got here. So here's the email from Provident Metals. Yes, it does say, "Hi Caleb," right there. That is my first name. I've said it before on several videos. But anyway, let's go through it. So it says we have several important updates we want you to be aware of. A change in ownership occurred in late August of this year when Bullion acquired Provident Metals. This is good news because as the second largest e-commerce dealer in the country, Bullion is able to provide a variety of improvements to the Provident customer experience. In addition, we believe the combined company will now ship more transactions annually than any other e-commerce metals dealer in the USA. Okay, so they're basically saying it's a good thing. They're saying they're going to be able to sell more, I guess, bullion to us, which is cool. So some of the highlights, PayPal, it's back. You can once again pay with PayPal. And so I think that's really cool. I mean, I love using PayPal. It's really easy and convenient when that's listed as a payment option. Although, as we know, you are going to have to pay that extra 4%. So it says stored payment methods, no more entering and re-entering your card. So I guess it's going to save our credit cards there if that's one way you purchase bullion. I don't like to buy it that way. E-check, that's really nice. Number 3 there, all customers are able to pay with the e-check because that'll save you the 4%. I love doing e-check. That's my preferred way to pay. I love doing that. So I'm really happy that we're moving back towards that on the Provident website. Improved search, I guess that'll be better. Faster site and easier to use mobile site. That's really nice because I love buying stuff on my phone. In fact, I probably do that more often than on the computer. And then I guess we got a new fulfillment center, which is nice because hopefully, as it says, let's see, this allows us to offer a greater number of products on our website with room to grow. Best of all, allows us to provide faster shipping. So that's really cool. A lot of people were upset with Provident because it would take a while to ship orders out, but I guess that's going to be improved now. And then also orders over $99 ship for free, but all orders below $99 will only be $3.99. Okay, so then they have this important notice here about the new lockbox and wiring info. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but I don't utilize the lockbox or wiring. I think that's for either storing things or wiring. Obviously is like large transactions. I've never done a wired transaction. This is what I'm really excited about. They're going to be continuing the World of Dragons series. So the 5th release is scheduled to be revealed and offered for purchase on November 1st. So that's awesome. And then the sixth and final release will be February 1st, but we're not stopping there. Stay tuned because we have more series and programs, etc. So that's one thing Provident is known for, is their series, and I'm glad they're going to continue that. Okay, so there you go. Very interesting email from Provident. Now, first thing I want to bring up is that I'm stoked they're going to continue on with this series. I love the World of Dragons, obviously, as silver dragons. Anything dragon themed is just awesome. So if they were going to end this series, I'd be really upset, but it's nice they're going to finish it out, so we'll have to wait and see what the last two releases are. I know they were talking about maybe doing the World of Dragons in 5-ounce versions. I think that'd be very cool if they did that. I would definitely purchase them because it'd be sweet to see these designs with more detail in them. But either way, so I think that is a positive. They're going to keep going because Provident is sort of known for their different series of rounds. And if they were to squash that, I think that would be definitely a negative thing because a lot of us enjoy buying these different series from Provident, and they actually do hold up pretty well on the secondary market. So as far as being able to flip different pieces of silver or copper, I think that's one thing a lot of people did enjoy. So a negative thing that I think about the buyout is there's a turnover in personnel, obviously. Provident used to send out all of these awesome, really funny emails. I haven't seen one since the actual buyout. I mean, they had all the, as you saw in the last one, the people dancing or whatever, and the Seinfeld there at the end, the little GIF. They always make me laugh. I mean, I hope they're going to continue with that. I don't know if they're going to. It seems like definitely some of the people that worked at Provident don't work there anymore. But anyway, honestly, I think it is nice that they're going to be bringing the PayPal option back as well as just the straight e-check, because I love e-check. I mean, that's the easiest way in my mind to be able to buy silver or gold or whatever you want to buy and get that 4% discount, because with e-check, pretty much all you got to do is put in your account number, your routing number, and a little bit other information, and then boom, you just have to wait a few days for the check essentially to clear, and then you can get that 4% discount. So especially if you're buying things that are in pre-order, like why would you not just pay with e-check, because you already are going to be waiting for your order. It's going to clear before it ships, you know what I mean? So I like the PayPal option, although I don't personally really utilize. I mean, I use PayPal a lot, but as far as buying precious metals, I'd rather get the 4% discount. So, it doesn't matter to me that much in that sense, but I do like PayPal, and I like that that's an option. And then as far as the faster shipping goes, JM Bullion has always been really fast with shipping. Provident Metals has generally been known to be a little bit on the slower side. And so I've never really had an issue with it. I don't mind waiting a little bit longer for my stuff to arrive. But if they're able to get it out to us faster, then great. That'll be an improvement. So I think overall, the whole buyout thing is, we're not going to notice it that much. I think we might notice it a little bit as far as the website changing. Obviously, like I mentioned, we're on Provident. You used to be able to just drag your cursor over the items and it showed you the price and the buyback price. And I forget who made a video on that earlier today or yesterday, actually, I think it was. Who brought that up, but that's an unfortunate thing. That's sort of a drawback. And then also the prices being the same on the two websites. Is that going to be just the norm? Is basically JM Bullion going to have one price and then Provident will just match it? Or will we ever see sales on one that don't exist on the other? Because I always enjoyed bouncing between the different websites trying to find the best price for things. But if the prices for everything are going to be exactly the same on both sites, then that's kind of lame. So hopefully we still see some diversity in sales. Hopefully we still see the fun emails from Provident. Those always made me laugh and smile. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see what happens with that. But as far as the buyout goes, I think there are some good and some negative things with it. We will see what the future holds. I'm still going to continue to shop from both Provident Metals and JM Bullion. I like them both as dealers, so the fact that Provident is now owned by JM, it doesn't really affect what I'm going to be buying. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see what happens with the prices, because at the end of the day, that is the main thing, right? Like, how much does everything cost? So hopefully they'll still have low prices. And another thing I do want to mention is that they both had spot deals. So Provident Metals had the Engelhard prospector rounds, actually, not Engelhard. It was just the prospector rounds. You could get 10 of them at spot. And JM Bullion had the Buffalo rounds, 10 of them at spot. So are they going to continue to do both of the spot deals? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. But as far as it stands right now, they're still doing both of them. So anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the recent buyout of Provident Metals by JM Bullion. Definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know and everyone else know what you think about it. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? And I do have to say a massive thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Silver Dragons out.